Let's see if we can finish Horror at Highrook. I think I have about 3 hours left. The only reason I'm so hesitant about just like cracking it out in one long video is because there's no save slots. If you get so far, it saves, and I'm always deathly afraid of just like losing progress. We've already made it this far in the game. So I'm gonna be like looking at this all the time, and I'll probably stop it on the hour every hour until I finish it. So I just have hour-long chunk videos. Is it gonna we're gonna get the game? Okay, there we go. I don't remember what I was doing. But if I know myself, I've set up the day for myself as best as possible. We have this shambling ghoul up here we have to take care of. And the problem is that I don't think we have what it takes. Well, there we go. I couldn't click on anything. Let's see. We need 5 sheet. No, we need 2 and 2 forge because he's in the forge, right? So Ember shards is 1. And no person has the forge as a skill. It's just it's a skill everyone doesn't have, I guess. We got these cartouches. So maybe we should start there. Let's see, a burnished rectangle of some ancient metal. Vague letter forms or runes can be seen etched across the surface. I'm sure I read this last time, but I don't remember. But they are blurred and smudged by the passage of time. With a careful study and interpretation, we may be able to tease meaning from this text. Task focus. 7 keys? This is 2. You can do 2. You can do 3. So we're up to 5. So we can do it. So we can do the frozen cartouche. No, we can do this one. We can't do the frozen cartouche because we're at the same problem, right? With the ghoul. Okay, well, let's do the eroded cartouche. Because it's something we can do. Did we sleep? Yes. We're hungry, though, aren't we? We have a basic meal to eat. Should we just have everyone eat that? Let's have everyone eat that. What? Dining room. And look, I already put 1 in there. I was like, all right, let's get this going. Mr. Tubbs, that's what I thought. Get out of there, Mr. Tubbs. Okay, so now, Scholar Vitali, you can do 3. And we'll just kind of put everyone back here for now because I haven't figured out what we're doing with everyone else. We can't do anything in the forge right now. What can we do with the Jambia? 6 meals. Umat pot is 2. Atticus is 3. We should be able to do this. Right? Do we have one? Please, exotic spices. Okay, we got him going. Can you do this? I need meat. We're gonna need another meat. So, right? And then, God. You know, let's just start with the basic stuff. Well, I guess these 2 are different, right? They're one's not necessarily, they produce different things. It's the same thing with the spyglass and the field telescope. I wouldn't say that one is necessarily better. It's just that they produce different stuff. Okay. Is everyone accounted for? I really miss blueprints. I've been feeling like, you know, for as frustrated as I got with that game, probably my game of the year. I do miss it. It's one of those games you'll never get to play again for a first time, right? And I feel forlorn about that. I do have some achievements left to get for it. Ember liquid. Oh, yes. Okay. What did you get? Oh, we got a note. Is this from Atticus? Hold on, I gotta get my Atticus voice. It pays to turn over every stone in this rotten estate. An old cairn on a hillside once held one of them knives. Thick with mud it were. I don't think anyone else could have even tell what it was. They certainly didn't care when I said I'd chuck it away. Even then I could see it was something special. They don't make 'em like this no more. I cleaned it up, of course, all shining and sharp. I'm good with knives. Like Pa. Mm-hmm. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Now we got the Bergholt Jambia. Single use, a curved dagger of exquisite design. Hailing from the Golden Crescent itself. Its calligraphic form glows with, I've never said calligraphic form glows with a dull golden sheen. More a ceremonial accessory than a practical weapon, this jambia denotes an owner of significant standing. This reclaimed weapon is now ready for delivery. We send this to the courtyard. Okay, gosh, I am so itchy. So this, and as soon as Mr. Tubbs leaves, what did we get? A chemical worksheet and a booster matrix. That goes down. While we're waiting for Mr. Tubbs to leave, we'll do this. Can you do this? Can we beat it? This is going to be bad for your sanity, but you know what? Well, we got to fix Caligar in the lab with a healing dose. She's busted up. Okay, oh, there he goes. We got another growing insight. We're getting a whole bunch of those. Caligar. Why don't you come up here and take a little swig of this? Okay. The shambling ghoul's now in the well house. Does he ever go away? Or are we just like chasing him around? This goes in candle room. Which we don't. Yes, I was like candle room. One more. Think we got one? Do we not have one? Oh, beans. Got one of everything else, huh? Okay, well, we'll just keep that here. We'll just cure you real fast. This gets blood out of us, doesn't it? Right? And then we use that blood to make something. Who's the least hurt? Everyone's kind of... I don't think we have any blood right now, do we? But we use the blood for the chapel. And I don't think we have anything for the chapel right now. So let's do this down here. Is everyone doing something now? Except for Scholar Vitali. Gosh, Vitali, what can you do? I don't have anything for the bedroom. I got these feet. Yeah, everyone's busy, right? So we'll just let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go. All right. You can do this, though. You can also dig around in the cellars, can't you? Oh boy, that's a lot of notes, huh? Okay. We got an ember stone, which turns into something for the forge, right? If it goes well. Oops. Shambling ghoul. So now we need 3 for that, and we only have 1 scrubbing salt. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Sophia's notes. A handful of mechanist notes written by the lady Sophia Akron. There's some sort of design sketched out in here, but we'll need some study to extract it reliably. That goes in keys. Let's read the angry note. My darling Oswald, what have they done to you? After serving the house so well for so long, they treat you like refuse. You even broke your bright arm in the service of these pigs, and now no respect, no care. Your bones boxed up in some ebony case stashed in the forge without proper burial or ceremony. Oh. I will not stay here any longer. I would rather risk destitution than continue working for such fiends. Huh. Your bones boxed up in some ebony case. Is that how we get rid of the shambling ghoul? Okay, it can only be used by Calgar. Where? In the forge? Excuse me. Where are you at, Calgar? Okay. Well, we're just gonna have to hope that we get ember shards. We did. But the problem is now we need one more. Ugh, what a pain in the butt. Get out of here. Some people have work to do. Okay. In the meantime, we can do Sophia's blueprints. Is it just this one? Is this the only one we have? Well, wait. Oh, I'm in the wrong room. Wouldn't you know it? I always get my blues mixed up. Can you do it? No. Okay. Can you pet? Nope, not only in the, I think the dining room and the bedroom was where you can pet Mr. Tubbs. Okay. Oh boy. Useless junk. The designs have led nowhere. It is not the tools. The entire idea is unworkable. Oh, so it's got, yeah. It's gonna disappear. Well, that isn't very exciting, huh? And then what else we got? Gideon's note. Sophia has left me. I can't remember Gideon's voice. I am now sure she has fled to Black Sands. Our last few conversations were terrible, rage-filled exchanges. I expect she is in town now, rallying her colleagues for support. It's probably best. It is certainly not safe for her to stay here right now. It is clear to me that the rites of the circle require words drawn not just from books or tablets, but from relics taken from the domain of Nibiru itself. This also means that I can no longer rely on the seekers of every scrap of knowledge, and I must begin to force my own path and acquire more relics of incantation. Perhaps I can assemble a new rite from the Atlaxian cartouches I am gathering. All these cartouches we've been talking about. Their origin must be the domain of Nibiru itself. What is Nibiru? Is it like an angel or something? I don't know if we talked about this in previous videos, but Nibiru is something, and I don't think it's Lovecraftian. I think it's like, you can look it up. You can leave it in the comments to jog my memory if you want. I'll probably forget to Google it after I finish recording. So if you know what Nibiru is, just refresh my memory. Why don't you give it another whirl in the cellars? We're finding stuff, right? Oh, and then that was the end of that song. Field telescope again? Yeah, because we've been on pause for so long. If I weren't rambling into the microphone, I probably would not be paused for so long. I don't remember what this does, but Algar, you should be able to do it, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, what do we got? Another ember stone. That's not gonna do anything. Ooh, ember liquid. Heck yeah. Now we got a few options. This is a story thing. This is a ghoul thing. This is an Atticus thing. Should we just get... See how many things I have to do? What a pain in the butt. Let's just do this. Oh, hey. Mr. Tubbs is gone. Let's get these out the door, huh? So let's do, if he tells me I can't do anything more, I'll put the lamp away. Okay, heck yeah. I think the cellars, yeah, okay, so he said, nope, that's gonna be all we can find in the cellars for now. With that tool, let's try this other one though. Okay, we didn't find anything in the machine room, unfortunately. Um, I'm just gonna be like, oh, she's gonna open this up and there's not gonna be anything, or they're gonna work on that and it's just gonna disappear. Oh, she's sleepy. Okay, okay. And she also didn't find anything. So we've exhausted the cellar and the cliff top. We haven't exhausted the archives, right? Oh, we could do the courtroom too. The courtroom, the courtyard. Why don't you get working on that? And it might be just about time to eat again. Not well. So I realized this isn't seconds, it's hours, in-game hours. So I was like, it's not 19 seconds, it's not 19 minutes. I basically have until like 1 p.m. tomorrow to eat this, right? Before it goes bad. Wait, I forgot to start you. Or you didn't find anything. Yeah, okay. Why don't you look at the key? Okay. That's not nothing, you know? And why don't you give the shovel a go while we're here? At least we got those 2 knives sent off. That's something for, and tomorrow we should probably get some correspondence. Okay. Oh, a didactic program. This makes people smarter. That's good. And the inspiring text turns into one of those. Okay. Everyone's pretty... Ooh, and we got a ritual offering too. What is that? Task focus. It will turn into one of those. Sweet. Okay, so we'll put that there, but we'll have everyone sleep first. Who's in charge of sleeping? You are. Okay. Phew. Got a few things to do. We can upgrade someone. Has everyone been upgraded once? Yes. So who should we upgrade? Natali and Hawk. Okay, so the ladies are due for their turn. The ladies. I said that and adjusted my glasses like a fucking dork. Requires 4. So if I use 2, I guess it's 6 one way, half a dozen the other, because the boys are both upgraded, so they should have similar skills. Okay. Good job. Yay. Okay. The inspiring text. It seems like anyone can do that, right? Oh, we should eat. See, it's as soon as Aster gets done with Caliger gets done with the text, we'll eat. Gift of the Eagle. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. We have the ritual offering to do. That's lips. And I think our best lips are Batali. Bring them lips in here. All right, we're good to go. Okay. It would be nice if that gave us something from the forge, right? Because then we could finish the cartouche or the angry note. We also have to figure out this 3. Wait. Aster does do tears. Have they always done tears? Well, I'm a silly noodle, aren't I? Okay. Why don't you try this shipping crate? Just pry it open and destroy the contents inside for me, would you, please? Oh. Oh no, our meat. Our meat. We gotta do this one too. Oh. Poor fella. Oh, is he gone now? As much as we did him a favor here, I can't help but feel for the old man. Atticus frowns wearily, anger rising in his eyes. He didn't go into this like Lord Gideon, hunger for power and careless of others. He was just trying to protect those around him. Yes, a sad end indeed. I wonder how long this resurrection would have lasted, even without our interventions. There appears to have been some internal motor keeping the corpse running, an augmented heart of sorts, wasting sinew intertwined with metallic bands. However it was engineered, this thing obeys no natural law. Aster grips the clockwork heart in her fist, its surface still slick with dark blood. I've had enough. We should send this evil back to Nibiru. Show him that we cannot be held back from our mission. Yeah, you tell him. That goes in lips. Oh, another growing insight. They'll all be upgraded, heck yeah. Okay. Can we fish? Oh, we can finally fish. Let's go. And who needs to be upgraded still? Calgar. Oh, we don't have the text. That's fine. Why don't you cook this real quick? In the wrong spot. We're gonna need meat again, huh? This basic meal's gonna go bad. That's too bad. Whatever. It's not like it's hard to get, and we still have this ration box. But it's not hard to get food and cook it. Oh no, I'm injured. Okay, he's not more injured than anyone else. I was about ready to be like, oh no. Let's see. I'm all over the place here now. Gift of the Firefly. Forge. Heck yeah. Okay. Flicker Fry. And Healing Jelly. A glob of viscous life drawn from the depths of the well. A mindless jelly, its body is a bag of cleansing chemicals. Okay. So, well, since somebody was crying, why don't you do that? And then this is a shoal of glowing tadpoles. They dart across the water like miniature shooting stars. Tiny chemical engines power their miraculous onboard illumination. Let's see what we get when we do that. We got 23 hours. Okay, we got ourselves a skull. We're gonna make like a little guy, right? Do we do it here? Here we go. We'll make our guy in there. I have found the head of an orderly, like some macabre game of hide and seek. Why did the previous lord choose to treat the body so strangely? I am sure that there is no medical justification for the dismemberment. The postmortem notes from the archives leaves me with more questions than answers. As the dark nature of this estate becomes increasingly clear, I fear that the fate of this body has to do more with ritual than science. Ugh, okay. Glowing flask. A flask holding the distilled luminescence of a flickerfish glands when shaken. brief but bright illumination, and that goes in cellars. So, we can do this now, I think. Yes. Okay, the clockwork heart. 6, huh? Well, we can get a blood. What are we at? 5. We can get a blood. Who's our least injured person? Vitali. Why don't you take some blood out of your veins? All right. Sorry about that, bud. A rusty. Okay, we got another cartouche. This one goes in here. Nice. So we just need one more of that. In the meantime, who can do clockwork heart? Let's see what happens. We still have 2 rooms to uncover, right? We don't have the child's room or the Lord's chamber yet. Here she is. I felt the melody stop, the chords resolve, my minstrel broken by your interference. What is it that you want, half-lives? I don't remember her voice at all. You and your ilk form such tuneless interruptions. Your world is made of whispers. You are not worthy to enter the refrain. We are not as weak as you suppose. We can see the tendrils of your corruption. We have dealt with your loathsome minions so far. Aster is trembling but defiant. Your unnatural order will only decay under its own corruption. Return those that you have taken and be gone. Return those that you have taken. Okay, I did say that right. And be gone forever. You wish to see them again, yes? Then take this gift, alongside the seal which I must offer. Well, the cup reaches out from the electrifying mist and drops a small silver bell on the ground in front of you. Call your companions with this if you want, but they are not the only ones who are listening. Oh, what's that mean? What happened? Okay, we got the beckoning bell. Oh, the seal of Nibiru. Can I look at this? There we go. A corroded and chipped handbill. It seems ordinary, yet vibrates at the slightest touch as if resonating with the occult energies. When rung, its uncanny chime echoes between worlds. This item can be used to summon forth visions of lost souls, but beware, ringing the bell will cause significant damage to the wielder's own sanity. Was one of those summoned fiends the siren that seduced poor Alfred? That foul banshee had tricked him to his death? Atticus snarls, weighing the club in his hand. Poor old man. He was just trying to protect others, only to end up danced around like a rotting flesh puppet. I fear so, Atticus. The groundskeeper spoke of the song in his journal. She seemed to hypnotize him. A poisoned chalice indeed. Calgar shakes her head sadly. As if our earthly temptations are not trouble enough. Indeed, the demons of the second circle are drunken deities, delirious and deviant. Vitali folds his book, closed, and frowns. They delight in exploring pain and cruelty for their own amusement, which makes me wary of this gift they have given us. What do we got here? The beckoning bell, a corroded and chipped handbell. It seems ordinary. Okay, that's what we just read about, the seal of Nibiru. A runic mark etched into a smooth pebble of basalt. This dark medallion. Okay, one-time use in a place I don't have open yet. Add that to the pile. I got a couple of them right here now. So where do we do this? Lips. It'll hurt him though. His sanity. Hawk, I need some of your blood. Sorry, bud. Sorry, wrong way around. And the cartouche needs what? 6. And this is, we could probably do this lab cartouche, right? Because I think we've got, yep, a few lab things down here. Oh, Calgar. Okay. This is gonna, Vitali? Sorry about this. But we gotta see what happens, right? You know what? Why don't you start fishing for weird blobs again? We're gonna wanna start smearing those all over each other. Okay. Oh yeah, we can do this rusty oh gosh, the shadow of Amy. A ragged hole has formed in the air, a spectral window into the unseen twin. A forlorn figure appears through the mist. Who are you? You aren't one of those demons, are you? They took my pa. They took his heart, put it in some ticking clock, made him into a monster. I tried to follow, to protect him like he protected me. Slow down, child. We can help you, but first we need to know how you got there. Vitali paces the room, scratching his head. Where are you now? Can you describe your surroundings? I'm in some deep hall made of the stone, an evil stone. My eyes slide off it, and I swear it is whispering. A grand shadowed vault is half visible behind Amy. She stares trance-like through the summoning rift. There's writing on the walls too, but I don't understand it. I wish I had used that book Pa got me now instead of shoving it under my bed. Oh. All will be well, Amy. Atticus looks perturbed, as if something in Amy's manners or features stir a memory. You ain't expected to be able to read this evil tongue. In fact, it's best that you can't. It's because of these cursed words that we ended up in this mess. Amy looks around in dismay, as if she can hear but not see. I just followed him as all. A lady, I thought he was engaged in a tryst. But then they both vanished, and I followed, and the image dissolves into flickering motes. Amy, no. Oh, sweet. We got some healing jelly, though. Who needs that? Aster? Calgar? Calgar. Why don't you come in here and rub this on your poor little body? And also we got Amy's book and a sturdy container. 6? We got 6, don't we? A metal artifact retrieved from the well. It is slimy and rusted from its time in the water, but its sturdy lock is still intact. Something rattles loosely within, but we will require some mechanical persuasion to extract the contents. Guidance from a ghost. Okay, she told us it's in her quarters. But it is also fishing. Do I have a fishing thing? Like a... Yeah, I got these scrubbing salts, right? Okay. We never got any letters from whoever Atticus sent those knives away to. All right. You're healing yourself. You're fishing for Amy's book, I guess. Can you do this? Nice. Oh, and then we can do this cartouche too. Feeling better? We need 2 more, right? That should be, and it only lets us do 2, so we're okay. Oh no. Yeah. Dang it. I mean, it's the same sort of problem we're having with the other cartouches, isn't it? But wait, someone might have free substances. Yes. So when she gets done fishing, she'll do the lab. Whoa. A Primer for the Uneducated by Winston Archer. This profoundly condescending handbook was given to Amy by Alfred on the occasion of her 18th birthday. The intention was kind, but the implication rather dampened the celebration. The endless lectures it contains might hold some inspiration, however, if only we can manage to push through its patronizing disdain for the reader. And that can be done. Hmm. Hmm. Do we have to use something? How do we do this? Oh, it's task support. I was just so confused. It's either paper or plastic. No, it's either archives or the schoolroom. Infinite use. Are you kidding me? Infinite use? That's great though. Okay. And can we upgrade it? No, it doesn't say upgradable, does it? But it's got infinite uses. Yeah, you can't really upgrade a book though, right? That makes sense. Like that would be silly to try to upgrade a book. How many of these I got? I got 2 of these, I guess. That doesn't make any sense. I found one of the things Pa Alfred had been hiding. It's in a box with this note, an odd metal block, and an old writing stamped on it. I don't want him to know I found it, and I don't want us to have anything to do with it. The writing is all old and smoothed out, but it gives me the shivers. I'm gonna put it in the well in this box so we can forget it was ever here. Maybe Pa Alfred will forget about it. I hope so. He is getting very vague recently. He keeps going on weird late night walks, mumbling to himself and peering around, as if he is looking for someone. So now we got 2 of these eroded cartouches for the key room. And we cannot do 7. We cannot do 7 keys. Right? Everyone get in here. Yeah. We need 2 and 2, and we have, they're all 1s. So that stinks. Oh, yeah. Get these cartouches back down here. We can just about do that one. Yeah, I don't have anything new for him to do in the bedroom. I guess that arc is over. I don't know. Oh, a slumberfish. You're not going to find anything in there, but why don't you crack that bad boy open? Arcane lens task chapel, a stained ancient optic device. The well slime has been wiped from its surface, yet the lens remains dull and opaque. A strange runic symbol marks its face, hinting that the true reparation might require more mystical measures. That's only 5. What's a slumberfish do? This pastel purple algae eater, delicious, lives mostly in the darkened pools of cave mouths and coves. We can do this in the kitchen. Well, master, we're in luck. You can cook, huh? Soporific. Amen, soporific. Can you do this for me? Yes, you can. Let's see what the lens gives us. Everyone's tired again? Okay, I know I've been working you hard, Atticus. Tohil's lens. How it found its way to Black Sands is a mystery. But this curious lens originated far to the east in the land of Akar. It was stolen decades ago from the great statue of Os by Tohil, a notorious thief and gambler. It is rumored that Tohil scaled the great effigy while drunk and prized the left eye from its... it says prize, but it should be pried the left eye from its ancient marble socket. Although he accumulated an eclectic collection of goods in his career, Tohil lost his finds to debts almost as quickly as he acquired them. The lens had changed hands innumerable times before it found its way to the underground markets of Direwitch. But of all its owners, few have known how to activate its focusing powers. It is said that only an Atlaxian spell is able to clear the cloud from its glass and allow its use as a powerful affix for lanterns And luminaries. Okay, so this is the seller's item. Oh, stupor soup. A thin yet pungent broth infused with the soporific flesh of the slumberfish. Shadowy matrons doling out bowls to guarantee a quiet night. Okay. So this is something, it's a task support. Great, okay. Why don't you fish one more time and then we can put everyone to bed, I guess. Oh, yes. Okay. Thank you. And we got that and healing jelly. Who's hurt? Just Aster. Aster, get your buns in here. Okay, we're gonna put everyone to bed and then I'll end it there. We'll start the next day, I guess, opening up the shipping crate or doing these. We can do those too. Great. Everyone feels great. I'm so happy for them. Now, let me get everyone set up for the next one. We'll get Atticus ready to open up the crate. We still have 18 hours on that. Yeah, we'll leave it there. And when we come back, we'll just get right into these things we've set up. All right. Sleep tight and I'll see you in the next one. All right. Don't eat anything weird. Don't eat anything too slimy. Rub it on you. Don't eat it. All right. All right. Bye.